And also last night, the Linden Institute girls basketball team took home a victory against Williamstown, a win that turned into a historic moment for the Vikings. Linden took their fourth straight win on the road, defeating Williamstown 54-41. For Jade Berry, Nia Colby, and Emma Corey, it was more than just an ordinary win. These three seniors became the winningest four-year varsity players in Linden Institute history with 66 wins.
They didn't have any idea that there was a record to be had last night. It's something that the LI alumni offices and also the athletic offices helped research to determine, what was the best record over a four-year span for Linden Institute girls basketball.
The Vikings' next matchup is home against Lamoille Saturday at 1:30.
A local business in St. Johnsbury has been recognized for its appetizers. Best Things Vermont released an article naming the 10 best places for appetizers in Vermont. The Wine Gate was ranked 9th on the list. Aaron Fondry took over the business about 5 months ago, looking to give St. Johnsbury a new place for sight downtown.
It was a humbling experience, because we're new. The menu was designed by myself, who really had no restaurant experience beforehand. So it was happy to see that people were enjoying what we were offering.
Over 50 people gathered at the Burke Mountain Clubhouse last Friday night to learn more about Lake Willoughby's history. Friends of Willoughby State Forest held a presentation about the local history of the Civilian Conservation Corps. People came together to share their experiences growing up in the camps and saw pictures of what the structure looked like in the past. Jean High was eager to share her knowledge with community members.
And all the little ponds are over here. And there's so much history here. But Vermont has such an incredible history in the CCC camps. There were 73 of them altogether in the state of Vermont.
Community members encouraged High to host another presentation in a bigger space for more people to attend.
One St. Johnsbury man looks to compete in weightlifting competitions, but also looks to serve the community.
News 7's Victoria Carlson takes a deeper look.
Meet Aaron Fondry. Some may know him as a professional athlete. Others may know him as a St. Johnsbury restaurant owner.
Started doing a lot of competitions, traveled all over. Kind of got bored with that, so I went up to MMA and did that for a few years. Turned pro in 2004, I think. Then eventually decided I just wasn't making enough money, so I branched out and started opening my own gym. Went from there and decided that I still needed some kind of athletics in my life. Switched over to powerlifting, and then turned into a strongman from there.
Fondry decided he wanted more challenges besides weightlifting and owning a gym, so he became a restaurant owner.
So a lot of people, when he announced, like, hey, I purchased the restaurant, everybody looked at him like, what are you doing? Like, you don't have the restaurant background. And he's very much a person that is, you know what, it's totally fine. I'm going to learn as I go, and we're going to take it from there. So it's been really cool to kind of see his perseverance through that.
I love what I do every day, but I wanted something more to challenge myself. And I feel like this was something I knew nothing about. And it was good to come into something that really made me think again and try to manage different problems that I've never faced before. And it's been a hectic experience, but it's been good.
Whether it's helping people exercise or giving the St. Johnsbury community a place to eat, Fondry just has one wish: to be a part of the community. Victoria Carlson, News 7, St. Johnsbury.
From breaking world records to serving in the war, a 93-year-old St. Johnsbury man has a tale that needs to be told. News 7's Victoria Carlson was able to sit down and learn more about Pete Racine's life.
He can drum, he breaks records, and he can share his story about his experience in World War II. Meet Pete Racine. During the day, you can find Racine jamming out to his favorite tunes, and he can even perform before a live audience. His favorite part? The fame.
There was a great band there, and one of the ladies asked if I could play one song with them. And it felt so good, and I'd done a good job with it. It was a good band. and I fell right in. I could have played with them all night. And the leader of the band kept pointing at me and making everybody there was watching. It was a lot of fun.
Racine is also a veteran who served in the Marine Corps during World War II. He remembers fighting against the Japanese and the different ways of living in Guam. The best part was coming home.
We come back to the States, which was so strange to see all them signs and high-rise buildings and be able to eat ice cream and milk and all that good stuff.
Fame doesn't just come from his drumming or war service. It also comes with breaking records. Last summer, Racine broke the Guinness Book of World Records for being the oldest man to roll a car.
There was a real nice crowd there. There was a big crowd, and I got a standing ovation, and everybody was screaming, and it was pretty nice. I liked them. I'm getting addicted with that stuff, you know.
Racine has accomplished so much in 93 years. However, he didn't do it alone. For 69 and a half years, his wife, Priscilla, was there by his side. Priscilla passed away 2 years ago, and this time, Racine was there by her side until the very end.
I stayed by her bedside one time for 3 nights without sleeping, and the last day that she was alive, she had been sleeping or in a coma for a couple days. All at once she opened her eyes, looked at me and gave me the nicest smile I ever see on her face. And she says, "Pete, why did you marry me? I was nothing but a brat." I said, "Because I love you, and I love you very much." And I said, "I still love you. I would do it all over again with you."
Racine plans to continue breaking records and hopes to share his story with as many people as he can. Every day, he plans to keep rocking and rolling, living life every day to his fullest. Victoria Carlson, News 7, St. Johnsbury.
Yachi.